Hi, James Harrison here to talk about the next daily drumming influences revisited, originally posted in 2012. Today, I think May 8th, it is Art Blakey. Um, I was first exposed to Art Blakey from my original teacher, Chuck Simons, talking about the way that he played his buzz rolls that came out of nowhere and just tremendous, like a flash going off or something like that. That's the way his buzz roll sounded, tremendously powerful. And then he just did a lot more tom work than a lot of the other jazz small group drummers did. And also his dynamic shift was tremendous. He had some really cool licks and stuff like that. Fun to watch. Kind of looked a little strange, small with the arms flailing around. Often his tongue would hang out when he played. But as I grew and my ears became more mature, I really gained a greater appreciation for a lot of what he did, especially when it came to some of his Latin influenced playing. So there was a time that I played a gig in Boise as part of the Jazz Festival, and I'm drawing a blank on the trumpet player's name right now, but who had come to town to play, and we put a rhythm section behind him, and he wanted me to play a specific Art Blakey rhythm, and he kind of sang it to me, but I was surprised it wasn't difficult, but how tricky it was to just repeat that over and over again. And I actually ended up writing it on the drum head so I would remember it that night to play, because we did a little bit of a run through, and so I wrote it down on the drum head with a little light marker, and looked down to remember that rhythm. But I can't remember the trumpet player's name. Famous guy too. But anyway, it was an Art Blakey thing that he wanted me to do. So, learning from a lot of the jazz heroes is a great thing for any drummer to do. But Art Blakey is somebody that takes a left turn sometimes from the norm. Elvin Jones has often talked about somebody who doesn't do what you expect. Tony Williams is very aggressive and doesn't always do what you expect. Max Roach is very musical. And then you have thousands of other drummers that are all fantastic, that were just great timekeepers and had their own voice. But Art Blakey is another one of those ones that's semi-unique in a lot of ways. So to me, very innovative in a lot of ways. So a huge influence to me. Somebody everybody can learn from. There's a great book. Again, I'm drawing a blank on it, but it's a lot of Art Blakey's licks and transcriptions. And John Ramsey may have done it. I might be wrong, but anyway, it's a great book. But the drumming influence for the day, and somebody everybody should listen to at some point, Art Blakey.